Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is an evening darshan given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on July 29th, 2019 in Chennai, India.
Thank you for coming here tonight.
Thank you for coming here tonight.
See our great group of devotees. We
We
see
see a big group of devotees.
of course, there are so many devotees on the internet.
And of course, there are so many devotees on the internet.
So, and many people will see the video later on.
And many people will see the video later on.
So, and also show the picture of these devotees. Hello.
Show the picture of devotees here.
They'll be world famous. World famous.
Yes, so.
See, they're raising their hands. They're all.
Another
Good job,
picture.
the devotees. I know. Sometimes devotees ask me why there's disagreements between devotees.
Sometimes devotees ask me why there is disagreement between devotees.
You see, Prabhupada was mentioning how we are all individuals.
You see, Prabhupada was mentioning how we are all individuals.
So every individual has a different opinion.
So every individual has a different opinion.
That's the feature of individuality.
That's the feature of individuality.
Yet we should all, our different opinions should all unite in the service of Lord Krishna.
Yet our different opinions should all unite in the service of Krishna.
So he is the absolute truth. He is the unity of diversity.
He is the absolute truth. He is the unity in diversity.
So even in the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
So even in the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
the devotee Abhiram Thakur,
devotee Abhiram Thakur,
he was a spiritual master.
he was a spiritual master.
He was very dear to Lord Nityananda.
He was very dear to Lord Nityananda.
One of his disciples had established a temple quite close to his temple.
So one of his disciples had established a temple quite close to his temple.
That was Krishna Balaram deity.
And that was a Krishna Balaram deity.
I saw those deities, very beautiful.
I saw those deities, they are very beautiful.
So apparently the people were going to see those Krishna Balaram deities.
So apparently people were going to see those Krishna Balaram deities.
And there was some conflict between some of the congregation of the Prabhu's temple.
So there was some conflict between some of the congregation members of Abhiram Prabhu's
temple.
temple.
And they were drawn to the temple of his disciple.
They were drawn to the temple of his disciple.
So this was creating some problem.
So this was creating some problem.
So he asked his disciple to move his temple a little further away.
So he asked his disciple to move his temple a little further away.
So that way there would not be any conflict.
So that way there wouldn't be any conflict.
So like that, even in the time of Lord Chaitanya, there were such conflicts.
So like this, even in the times of Lord Chaitanya, there was such conflict.
But the matters were discussed and resolved amicably.
But the matters were discussed and resolved amicably.
So like that, we should try to settle all the conflicts
So like that, we should try to settle all the conflicts
in a way which is promote the preaching and avoid
in a way
misunderstanding.
which will promote the preaching and avoid misunderstanding.
So we see that this individual nature sometimes it manifests in such a way that it creates some misunderstanding.
So we see that this individual nature sometimes manifests in such a way that it creates some misunderstanding.
But since everything is meant for the service of Krishna, this is not a major problem.
But since everything is meant for the service of Krishna, this is not a major problem.
This is something that comes up
This is something that comes up
because preaching is based on time, place, and circumstance.
because preaching is based on time, place, and circumstance.
And different people will have a slightly different opinion about what preaching is more suitable.
And different people will have slightly different opinion about what preaching is more suitable.
But since everything is meant for the pleasure of Krishna,
But since everything is meant for the pleasure of Krishna,
these things can be settled.
these things can be settled.
So, this we found in the time of Lord Chaitanya.
So this we found in the times of Lord Chaitanya,
And also, the devotees of Lord Krishna would have some different opinions.
also devotees of Lord Krishna will have some different opinion.
Each would try to serve Krishna more effectively.
Each will try to serve Krishna more effectively.
So this is a kind of transcendental competition.
So there is a kind of transcendental competition.
Each would try to serve Krishna better
For each who try to serve Krishna better
and in own way.
in his own way.
So that is a very positive thing.
That is a very positive thing.
And you just have to avoid the unnecessary clashes.
And we just have to avoid the unnecessary clashes
So that we can have the positive presentation of Krishna consciousness.
so that we can have the positive presentation of Krishna consciousness.
Yesterday, some devotees left their body.
Yesterday some devotees left their bodies.
Sukumar from
From
Buenos Aires left his body.
Suklambar from Buenos Aires left his body.
He was in a coma for quite some time.
He was in coma for quite some time.
And his wife, Sundari Devidasi, was by his side.
And his wife Mahasundari Devidasi was by his side.
But finally, on the auspicious Ekadasi, he left.
But finally on the auspicious Ekadashi he left.
Also, there was a Deva Priya Devidasi in Mayapur, 15 years old.
Devapriya Devidasi in Mayapur, 13 years old.
She left her body.
She left her body.
Money Gopals and was going to Mangalarti and she got something happened.
Mani Gopal's aunt, she was going to Mangalarti and something happened.
So then she left her body yesterday.
So then she left her body yesterday.
So she was under shelter.
She was under shelter.
So let's chant Hare Krishna for their ascension to the spiritual world.
So let's chant Hare Krishna for their ascension to the spiritual world.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This existence in the material world is very precarious.
This existence in the material world is very precarious.
At any time we can go.
At any time we can go.
And our human life is very fragile.
And our human life is very fragile.
As some acharyas have sung,
As some acharyas have sung,
Jivana tala mala, kamala dala jala.
Jivana talamala kamala dalajala.
That life is always disturbed.
That life is always disturbed.
And just like a water on a lotus leaf,
And just like water on the lotus leaf,
actually the drop of water is moving on the lotus.
actually a drop of water is moving on the lotus.
Actually, the lotus leaf never touches the water, although it stays on the water.
Actually, lotus leaf never touches the water, although it stays on the water.
Because it has some kind of natural lubrication. So it rests on the water, but the water doesn't touch it.
Because it has some kind of lubrication, so it rests on the water, but water doesn't touch it.
So the drop of water, if it goes on top of the lotus leaf, it stays as a drop.
So drop of water, if it goes on the lotus leaf, it stays as a drop and it moves around.
Kamala dala jala jidana tala mala.
Kamala dala jala jivana talamala.
Just like a drop of water on a lotus leaf, and moving here and there.
Just like drop of water on the lotus leaf is moving here and there.
So our life also is very disturbed, very fluctuating.
So our life is also very disturbed, very fluctuating.
At any time, anything may happen.
At any time, anything may happen.
So therefore, we want everyone to be Krishna conscious at all times.
So therefore, we want everyone to be Krishna conscious at all times.
Whatever happens, we're ready, we're Krishna conscious.
Whatever happens, we are ready for Krishna conscious.
And thus, we can always remember Krishna at any stage of life.
Thus, we can always remember Krishna at any stage of our life.
So, normally, in previous yugas, the parents would live a long time, and the children would outlive the parents.
Normally, in the previous yuga, the parents would live for a long time, and the children will outlive the parents.
But now, in Kali Yuga, there's no guarantee
But now in Kali Yuga, there is no guarantee
that the children will outlive the parents.
that the children will outlive the parents.
And we saw how in the TV they're advertising how people take tobacco and they suffer different kinds of cancer.
We see how in TV they are advertising that people take tobacco and they have different kinds of cancer.
How their sound box is removed. Horrible sights.
Horrible sights.
How their sound box is removed.
How their sound box is removed.
So our devotees, we recommend they don't take any intoxication.
So for our devotees, we recommend they don't take any intoxications.
So these dangers of tobacco are not applicable for devotees.
So these dangers of tobacco are not applicable for devotees.
But still, devotees sometimes suffer cancer.
But still devotees sometimes suffer cancer.
I had a cancer of the skin,
I had a cancer of the skin,
and that was operated on last Wednesday.
and that was operated on last Wednesday.
So the doctor said today that all the cancer cells were removed.
So doctors said today that all the cancer cells were removed.
But something other always may happen.
But something or another always may happen.
So we should always be Krishna conscious in all circumstances.
So we should all be Krishna conscious in all circumstances.
What does Radha Krishna say?
What does who say? Radha Krishna.
You're an astrologer. What's the astrology say about people?
You're an astrologer. What's the astrology say of people?
His clients who come with various problems.
So his clients come with various problems
And they want some solution.
and they want some solution.
But the best solution is be Krishna conscious.
But the best solution is be Krishna conscious.
So even if some non-devotee comes, this astrologer advises them to chant Hare Krishna and offer a tulsi leaf to Lord Krishna's lotus feet.
So even if non-devotee comes, this astrologer offers to them to chant Hare Krishna and offer tulsi leaf to the lotus feet of Krishna.
So we're all suffering through the various karmas.
So we all are suffering through various karmas.
We may suffer, we may enjoy.
We may suffer, we may enjoy.
Mainly suffering,
Mainly suffering.
some enjoying.
Some enjoy.
In Karnataka, we have the Ugari sweet.
In Karnataka, we have this Ugadi sweets,
They are laddus.
laddus.
Laddu is sweet, but they put inside it neem leaf.
Laddu is sweet, but they put inside neem leaf.
Neem leaf is very bitter.
Neem leaf is very bitter.
I think, sweet bitter, what was this?
So I took and sweet bitter, what was this?
I said, this is life.
They said, this is life.
Some sweet, some bitter, you have to take both.
Some sweet, some bitter, you have to take both.
So in Krishna consciousness, there's no bitter.
So in Krishna consciousness, there is no bitter.
In this world, there's sweet and bitter.
In this world, there is sweet and bitter.
But chant Hare Krishna and always be happy.
So chant Hare Krishna and always be happy.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Any questions?
Any questions? Can write and pass the cheat. Otherwise, you can send on Facebook also. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept our respectful obeisances at your lotus feet.
Accepted.
What should be our mood while chanting and doing seva? From Krishna Karunamurti Das.
What should be our mood? While doing what?
Our mood should be to please Krishna.
We want to render him service for his pleasure.
We want to render him service for his pleasure.
That should be our mood.
And that should be our mood.
Haribol.
Hariba. We may not know what pleases Krishna.
Therefore, we try to please the Guru as Krishna's representative.
Therefore, we try to please Guru as Krishna's representative. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances.
Accept it.
If someone eats remnants of my food, does my bhakti go to that person? No matter how much I try to avoid it, usually someone eats or drinks from my plate. Is my bhakti lost? From Kajal Srivatsav.
Kajal Srivatsa.
Srivastav.
Srivastav. One way you can avoid having people eat from your plate.
One way you can avoid having people eat from your plate,
Don't leave any remnants.
don't leave any remnants.
Eat everything.
Eat everything.
Or when they're serving out, don't accept more than you can eat.
Or when they are serving out, don't accept more than you can eat.
If you do, you're asking for people to take your remnants.
If you do, then you're actually for people to take your remnants.
So, taking remnants means that they give you karma and they take your good qualities.
So taking remnants means that they give you their karma and take your good qualities.
So if you have any bhakti as a good quality, then they share that.
So if you have a bhakti as good quality, then they may share that.
And if they have any sins, they give to you.
And if they have any sins, they give to you.
Free.
Free.
They're very merciful.
You are very merciful.
The Guru is supposed to leave remnants,
Guru is supposed to leave remnants.
but the other devotees, they want to eat all their prasadam.
But other devotees are ought to eat their prasadam. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, when we deal with non-devotees, we don't carry the risk of offending. But while serving with devotees, sometimes due to difference of opinions, the devotees get offended. What precautions can we take so as not to offend devotees while trying to serve the Lord in best possible way? Your servant Sukirti Madhavi Devidasi.
Our Lord Chaitanya advises us to be more humble than a blade of grass,
Lord Chaitanya advises us to be more humble than a blade of grass,
tolerant than a tree,
or tolerant than a tree,
and offer respect to all others.
and offer respect to all others.
Don't expect any respect for ourselves.
And don't expect any respect for ourselves.
This way you can chant Hare Krishna all the time.
This way we can chant Hare Krishna all the time.
So if you appreciate other devotees' sincere desire to serve Krishna,
So if you appreciate other devotees' sincere desires to serve Krishna,
even if they have a different idea,
either they may have different idea,
maybe they want to distribute books and you want to distribute prasadam,
maybe they want to distribute books and you want to distribute prasadam,
whatever.
or whatever.
So you appreciate everyone's desire to serve Krishna.
So you appreciate everyone's desire to serve Krishna.
And brainstorming sessions or meetings, each may present their idea,
So in brainstorming session or meetings, each may present their idea,
what to do at that particular time, place, and circumstance.
what to do at that particular time, place and circumstance.
Why should they be offended
Why should they be offended?
if you have a different idea?
If you have a different idea.
As long as you don't criticize others,
As long as you don't criticize others.
we may say that this idea, we like it because we see that this or that reason.
We may say that we like this idea because we see this or that reason.
We don't attack the person who gives another idea.
But we don't attack the person who gives another idea.
You are nonsense, you are no good, you are a fool.
You're nonsense, you're no good, you're fool.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Say that. I know that your desire very sincere,
Say that I know your desire is very sincere,
but I think at this time we need to do this thing.
but I think at this time we need to do these things.
And whichever decisions made, maybe a little each or something.
So whichever decision is made, maybe little each of something,
That should be done.
that should be done.
I don't see why anyone should be offended.
I don't see why anyone should be offended. Over. Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances. When new people come to our Sunday feast program and they keep coming, isn't it better to make friends with them? And isn't it better to make friends with them and be very loving and personal before we start in on the preaching? I feel that some people don't come back when preaching is too heavy. Thank you. From Kaivalya Sundari.
Kaivalya Sundari Devi Dasi. This is from No Talabal, USA. Part of preaching is to hear what others have to say, what they're thinking.
Part of preaching is to hear what others have to say, what they're thinking.
And then accordingly to give them some way they can engage their thoughts in Krishna service.
And accordingly give them some way so that they can engage their thoughts in Krishna's service.
They tell us for fundraising whether we should be fundraising.
They tell us for fundraising whether we should be fundraising. Friend-raising.
Then by making friends, we'll automatically get funds.
Thereby making friends, we will automatically get funds.
So, same idea to make friends of the people that visit.
So same idea to make friends with the people, those who visit.
And then engage them in different services of Krishna.
Then engage them in different services of Krishna.
Whatever they like to do.
Whatever they like to do.
That was how Prabhupada was engaging. You find out what the people like to do and then give them that service.
That is how Prabhupada was engaging. Find out what the people like to do and give them that service. Sometimes we hear that the devotees get possessed by black magic or evil spirits. How do we understand this?
Prabhupada was saying how the house in somewhere in India that was very cheap because it was haunted.
Prabhupada was saying how the house somewhere in India was very cheap because it was haunted.
And no one wanted to rent it
No one wanted to rent it
because it had ghosts.
because it had ghosts.
So then he arranged to have 24-hour kirtan.
So then he arranged to have 24-hour kirtan.
And all the subtle entities, they ran away.
And all the subtle entities, they ran away.
And then he got a clean house for cheap rent.
So then he got a clean house with cheap rent.
So if someone still has the habit of some black magic,
If someone still has the habit of some black magic,
the ninth chapter of Bhagavad Gita counteracts that.
9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita counteracts that.
Normally, devotional service also counteracts that.
Normally devotional service also counteracts that.
So, I don't see much use of people who do this subtle magic or something.
So I don't see much use of people who do subtle magic or something.
There was one person, he I sent some entities,
There was one person who sent some entities to devotees,
and devotees chanted, and the entities were so angry
and devotees chanted, and the entities were so angry
because some of them got liberated.
because some of them got liberated.
Didn't know what was others, didn't know what was happening, they were disappearing.
And the others say, oh, what's happening? Some are getting disappeared.
So they came back and they killed the person that did the black magic.
So they came back and killed the person that did the black magic.
So it's very dangerous to do black magic against devotees.
So it's very dangerous to do black magic against devotees
Devotees have the white magic.
because devotees have the white magic.
Haribol.
Next.
You like that? Adita? Black magic against white magic.
So black magic against white magic. Dearest Guru Maharaj, please accept our respectful obeisances unto your lotus feet. You have faced so many obstacles in your life, right from doing construction in Mayapur in the early days and so many till today. How did you take on such obstacles, and please tell us how to remain enthusiastic in performing devotional service. You are greatly indebted servant, Lalitangi Radha Devi Dasi.
Lalitangi Radha Devi Dasi. Please accept my blessings. If I have any good quality, it's simply by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada.
If I have any good quality, it is simply by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada.
And I always want to serve him. He took so much trouble to bring Krishna consciousness to the West.
And I always want to serve him. He took so much trouble to bring Krishna consciousness to the West.
So he sent me to India.
So he sent me to India.
He told me to become an Indian citizen
And he told me to become an Indian citizen
and to develop Mayapur Dham,
and to develop Mayapur Dham and preach
and many other things.
and many other things.
So I asked Prabhupada that you're asking me to do something I like to do.
So as Prabhupada, you're asking me to do something that I like to do.
You're stay in India, become an Indian citizen. I like the Indians. I like to stay here.
You're saying stay in India, become Indian citizen. I like the Indians. I like to stay here.
So you asked me to do something I like to do.
So you have asked me to do something that I like to do.
I thought that the disciple should carry out the order of the Guru, even if the Guru, if he doesn't like it.
I thought that disciple should carry out the order of the Guru if he doesn't like it.
Even if
he
he doesn't like it.
he doesn't like it.
So Prabhupada wrote back, you're very fortunate.
So Prabhupada wrote back, you are very fortunate.
You like to do what the Guru has asked you to do.
You like to do what Guru has asked you to do.
But whether you like it or not, you should still do it.
But whether you like it or not, you should still do it.
So it's not that if the Guru asks you to do something, you like to do it, you should do it.
It is not that if Guru asked you to do something and you like to do it and you shouldn't do it.
Whether you like it or you don't like it, you should carry out the order of the Guru.
Whether you like it or you don't like it, you should carry out the order of the Guru.
So there are many different challenges I've had to face.
So there are many different challenges that I had to face.
And but Prabhupada was very merciful, Krishna is very merciful.
But Prabhupada was very merciful, Krishna is very merciful.
Somehow he gives the strength to pass over the different tests.
Somehow he gives the strength to pass over different tests.
Whatever test comes up, I try to pass that test.
So whatever test comes up, I try to pass that test.
If I pass it, I take it as Prabhupada's and Krishna's mercy.
If I pass it, I take it as Prabhupada's and Krishna's mercy.
If I fail it, then I take it as my own weakness.
And if I fail it, I take it as my own weakness.
I try to pass it the next chance.
And I try to pass it in the next chance. Hari.
200 people online.
200 people online. Last question. Dearest Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. What is the reaction for one who has not taken Brahmanical initiation and doing Pujari service? And will that affect their home worship also? From Nanda Priya Prema Devi Dasi.
It depends if the deities are installed or not.
It depends if the deities are installed or not.
And if it's more an issue of the person who orders you to do the worship.
It's more initiative of the person who orders you to do the worship.
You're told to do the worship because of some emergency.
If you are told to do the worship because of some emergency,
then the person that told you to do the service is ultimately responsible.
then the person who told you to do the service is ultimately responsible.
If you do the service on your own,
If you do the service on your own,
then if you commit any offenses, you're responsible.
and then if you commit any offenses, then you are responsible.
But if you're asked to do that,
But if you are asked to do that,
and even if it's not initiated, and there's an emergency, you have to do it,
and even if you are not initiated and the person says it's emergency and you have to do it,
then that person is taking the responsibility.
then that person is taking the responsibility.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.